Some of you might associate the convict uniform as having that broad arrow on it. That broad arrow is not just used on uniforms, it's used elsewhere. I'll show you an example later. All that broad arrow means is property of the British government. To understand the convicts here, they're working outside amongst free settlers. Some of those free settlers also be committing crime, but they would not find themselves here in the convict establishment, nothing to do with the convict transport system. They'd find themselves in the Perth jail, which have been built for the local community. If they're in a working party from the Perth jail, their uniform's plain, no broad arrow. All that broad arrow means is property of the British government. We received just under 10,000 male convicts here between 1850 and 1868. No female convicts came here to the Swan River colony. Without sounding sexist, ladies, women back then were considered good for just two things: breeding and domestics. We needed a workforce. Only male convicts came to the Swan River colony. One thing that never changed here, and it's the main reason this prison closed actually, in this main cell block there's no real plumbing. No showers, no hand basins, no toilets. Your only toilet in this cell block from day one until it closed in 1991 was a bucket emptied daily in pits and yards behind the cell block. It's your only toilet here, ever. Now this is where the convict system to the Swan River colony became very different to that of the eastern states of Australia. For the first 9 months you're here, no matter what crime you've done, no matter how long you were sent out here for the first 9 months here, you were placed into what they call a separatist system, separate confinement for 9 months. And during this 9-month period, you cannot communicate with your fellow convict. Only speak when spoken to by a guard, as I called in those earlier years. And during this 9-month period, you're graded as to your behaviour. Very good, good, bad, very bad. Move up and down that scale according to your behaviour. According to your behaviour, you may or may not get released earlier from your prison sentence. We'll discuss release in due course. So you're outside in the morning, emptying your toilet bucket. Other convicts are doing the same thing. Can't talk to them. Guards are there. Caught talking, I mark against your name in the system longer. All day, every day, outside on a chain gang, hooked up to other convicts. Can't talk to them. The guards are there. Caught talking, a mark against your name in the system longer. Firstly, spelled out by your cell size. 1 convict per cell. No communication. This is a typical convict cell. 4 foot by 7 foot. 2.1 by 1.2 metres. All you have in that cell: a jar, a table and chair for eating a meal from, a hammock for sleeping on, and of course you've got a toilet bucket as well. That is a typical convict cell here. Please rotate around, have a look.